Hello all, welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition. So more recently, the mods have not really been interesting. It's just been body slides and presets. So I took a trip to the random section on the Nexus mod page and I found a few nice mods. So there's also some mods I want to show you that I had in my list but didn't get to show off yet. So I will put the timestamps below so you can jump ahead. So the first mod up is called a Nirnroot by Kid Gimmick. This is a Nirnroot replacer and I like this one. It's one of my favorites. I was using this one in LE as well. It makes the Nirnroot appear to be a darker and more saturated plant. So it also makes it look more tropical, so it looks more like a tropical plant due to its leaves. And it's just a simple replacer, so it doesn't use a plugin. Next is Rin's Hollyfrost and Hlaalu farms. These two farms can be found traveling the road east of Windhelm's exterior, not far from Yingle Barrel. So this is going to overhaul the exterior of those two farms, adding more structures, farm animals, plants to harvest, as well as a forge. It's pretty light. The author didn't go overboard, so it actually feels pretty natural. No crazy frame drops, and no visual bugs like holes in the ground or floating objects. I did see one of the farmers staying behind the house and they didn't move much, so I don't know if that's part of their package or if I have to start a new game, or maybe it's just a load order issue, or maybe I'm just overreacting. But either way, I think it's great. I honestly have no complaints about this mod. What I like most about it was the windmills and the rows of wheat and snowberries. So I really like the design choice of Rin's mods, and I really recommend this one. Next is a hood mod, and it's called Oblivion Interaction Icons. And this is going to place some icons above the prompts that you will see when standing next to interactables. For example, if you're looking at something that you can pick up, you will see a hand icon appear. And if you're standing next to a door, you will see a door icon. So this comes with a FO mod installer, so you can add icons, that will provide add-ons for mods like Sky Climb and Simply Knock. So I think this one is okay, it's not overly obstructive. Next is Sigils of Skyrim, and this mod retextures the flags and banners in Skyrim to give them a refreshing look. This is great. As I said before, I would like to make my SE build look like a completely different game, and I feel like this mod really helps with that. I do think that some of the color choices aren't the best in my opinion. I feel like the Whiterun flag especially would have been a bit better if it actually used the Whiterun colors. But still, I think overall, it's a great mod. The Falkreath flag is my favorite. Next is Immersive World Encounters, and this mod will add more scenes to the world, mostly along the roads. I actually think these events might take place in the same areas that, the base game events would take place. So maybe they're just mixed in. So I really like this mod. The scenes you find can be quite interesting and sometimes funny. You can see scenes like guards from different holds fighting each other over custody for a prisoner, or like a wounded NPC asking for help, like you have to give them a potion. And sometimes when you save them, it might actually be a setup, like it might be a vampire and things like that. So it makes it really exciting. And what makes this mod even better is that it has full voice acting.
You should be scared. Oh, are you sure? I mean, you seem to be carrying a lot of stuff for a miserable nut such as you. We wasted our precious time speaking with you. We will mind you no more. Off you go. Bye-bye.
Next is the Wispmother by PS Boss. This is going to change the Wispmothers and make them more curvy and a bit more slutty. So, you can also get an alternate version when the Wispmother will be nude. But I'm not going to show that off in this video, but it does exist in case you're interested in that. So, what stands out to me the most about this model is the teeth. They are very sharp and intrusive. The model itself is so detailed, you know? PS Boss really went in with this model. They didn't have to go that hard in my opinion. This is just so top notch. I'm zooming in to show off some of the beautiful and detailed textures. And these are just the 1K versions that I'm using here. And this model just looks really good. Next is the Adventurer's Magic Backpack. This is made by Dan P, and you can craft this at the tanning rack. It is very well detailed and decorated. There's a great choice of accessories that have been added onto the backpack to increase immersion. I like the sleeping bag on the top and the journal on the side. Where this mod actually shines the most is the attachable lantern that you can place onto the backpack. So it will give off a light in your immediate area, and you can choose from a handful of different colors. Each lantern will give off a light that matches its color. So that's really nice. I like that feature. The item itself is actually pretty easy to craft. It's just a few basic leather options, but you are going to need a grand soul gem that is filled. So this is a keeper for me. I recommend this mod. That's going to do it for me. I wanted to get this video out there because I had installed 50 mods in a day, and I wanted to show them off and review them before I did go ahead and add some more. So if there is a mod somewhere, more specifically on the Nexus, that you want me to try out, just leave a comment below and I'll try to download it, as long as it's not some big giant quest campaign. So I'm going to shut down here. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you later.